I can't see Zion.
Welcome, Killer
I don't
Nerds.
have a cam.
Welcome,
Oh,
Killer Nerds, and welcome back to another episode of the Killer Nerd Talkshow podcast.
wait, can they see us?
Yes, they can see us.
Oh.
I'm recording. I'm obviously recording our screen, sir. It's recording the
Can
Discord
we do
screen.
this? Why don't you use this live on Twitch?
Such a bitch ass up. I'm already recording. Fuck it. I'm already recording.
All
I'm
right,
already
continue.
recording. We'll go live next time.
Continue.
Welcome to the Killer Talkshow podcast thing with me, your host, Kill.
Wait, do you want to put my light on? It's pretty dark.
Oh my god!
Oh, I'm asking.
With me, your host Kale, my co-host
God.
down there,
God.
and the
Hello,
man who's filled with regrets is Wolf, because his eyes are now.
Regrets. I regret nothing, but that was very bright.
You look so fucked up.
No, it's the light. I was used to the darkness and then the bright. Alright, we're chilling.
Filled with darkness. Yep. That's cat. Sorry, double checking. So how we all doing today?
Big chilling. I just found out.
Your leg
that,
hurts.
Well, it doesn't hurt anymore. But oh my god, this morning, it was throbbing. Like I couldn't walk. Like I couldn't. Like it was just hurt. It was laying down hurt, and it was bad. It was very, very bad.
Also the
Damn.
cat bento.
Oh, I know. He's
Hi,
pain.
Bento.
I bet so.
Quick shout out to Zombie Con. The niggas.
What's that mean?
Zombie Con is a movie about what the fuck is that movie about again?
Are you sponsored?
No, we're not. It's a shirt that me and Bossa got at a con. I think like 2 years ago, and
Oh, you're talking about your shirt right now.
the shirt that I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing it. I just wanted to
You
shout
think
out.
we're sponsored?
Hell no. I just wanted to talk about the shirt because I never got to wear it. I never got to see the movie. Basically, the movie's about to peep some regular con goers, and then some random shit happens, and everyone becomes a zombie, and then there you go. That's the gist. That's what I got from the thumb
Nice.
poster thing that I saw, and from what Kyle, who was the director, told me. So yeah, that's what I remember. That's what I remember. If we all know, I'm not. I was a long time ago, but I just wanted to say it because I never got to see the movie, and I still want to.
Nice.
But anyways, oh god, politics. We all love it. Love to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Love to see it. There's actually I checked just now. I was looking on the thing.
All the memes.
The memes are
The
hilarious.
memes came in. The memes are coming in so fast, so fucking quick.
Hilarious.
All those fucking Nevada memes is fucking hilarious.
They're hilarious because like we were all there on the day of watching, and then nothing happened. But I just checked because on the day of the whole thing, me, Amir, I think Zahn was there. I know at some point I lost faith. I thought Trump won. I thought he won because at the time Michigan was red, Wisconsin was red, Pennsylvania was red, Georgia, North Carolina was all red.
Niggas was blooding it up.
Yeah, they were all light red. Like he was on track to get them. He even went on stage. He was cocky as hell.
He was cocky than a motherfucker.
He was like, we won, we got this. Stop counting the votes, whatever. Ended here, we won. And then literally soon after, I just checked today, everything is light blue except for North Carolina. Biden won Wisconsin. Biden officially won Michigan. Pennsylvania is now light blue. Georgia is now light blue. North Carolina is the only one that's light red, including Alaska. Who gives a fuck about Alaska?
Hey,
really, Biden just needs Nevada to win. Biden just needs Nevada.
they got women. They got pretty women in the cold.
Yeah, but they're like red, so I don't give a fuck.
And they'll suffer there.
Wait, there's a thing.
It was neck and neck. It was very, very neck and neck, but now it's leaning towards very, very leaning towards Biden. And apparently, this election broke a lot of records.
It did. Look what?
A lot more people voted than ever before.
Oh yeah, of course.
The stakes are high this time.
Yeah, Biden's is the top. Like he's at 74 million votes right now, and that's the most votes a president has. I mean, a candidate has ever gotten ever in history.
Ooh.
And yeah, it's breaking all those records. And I feel like because all the hype of vote this, vote that, like everyone posting it everywhere, saying go vote everywhere.
Everyone wants everyone to vote and shit.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people.
I mean, most people like myself just want Trump to be out. But just that.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
You had your 4-year trial, which should have ended a month ago, like several months ago. It's just like no. It's just that.
But it's very split. Like the thing about it is that, but even Biden spoke. He was like, the election isn't to split the country. It's to bring us together, bring us towards democracy, like that.
Oh, Trump is like, man, fuck the left.
Yeah, exactly. Like Biden's Biden's pretty confident as well, but he even said himself. He's like, I'm not gonna say that I won already,
But I won already.
but we're on track. We're on track to win. And he's like, he made this whole. It was very heartfelt. Like he's just trying to bring everyone together. He's like, he's like, after the election, it's not gonna be the Democrats versus Republicans. Is going to be the United States of America.
It's weird. It's weird how much. It's weird. It's weird that the fact that Trump being the president was so against democracy. Like, it's like everyone kept saying that this election was literally Trump versus democracy, which is weird. You're really questioning and getting mad that the democracy is actually doing its thing.
But he's trying to sue for it.
Oh,
he's trying to sue Michigan. He's trying to sue Pennsylvania. All of the ones that he lost, like he's losing to now that flip blue, he's trying to sue them all.
Yeah, he was suing.
And they continue to count. One of them continued to count. Another one he's suing for a recount, saying that they're cheating. And of course, if he says that they're cheating, all of the people that want him to win is gonna cop on that. Say that they're cheating. Say that it's rigged. Say that they just want him out. Like.
Yes.
Now he's starting this whole thing.
Yes, nigga, we want you out, nigga. Nigga, do you understand? You're the reason why we're like this. Exactly. You're the reason why we 3 motherfuckers have to do this on Discord. Granted, we don't have a place to do it at all, but still, you're half the reason why the reason why we have to wear masks all the fucking time.
Right.
Like you're literally the reason why. So niggas want you out. I don't care how much good or bad shit you did. This corona shit is the worst thing you did. that caps everything.
Really, there was big ass warning signs like, "Hey, you should probably deal with this before it gets bad." And he was like, "Nah, it doesn't exist."
Nah.
Like, bro, you ruined the next 2-3 years of America's life.
Think about it. He screwed himself over. Because if Corona didn't spread, we wouldn't have the mail-in ballot. That's been swaying the vote right now. But who would have thought?
Exactly, because I've heard like how you see people with those like signs on their front lawn saying who they want to who they're voting for.
Yeah.
Like it says Biden or it says Trump, whatnot. I heard that because when coronavirus hit, I heard that Trump campaign didn't stop going door to door talking to people. Like they didn't stop. But Biden campaign, they stopped it because of coronavirus. And Biden's the reason why a lot of people did the mail-in ballot and stuff like that because he wanted everyone to be safe. Whether Trump didn't care, he just might as well everyone like a lot of I see so many people even on Instagram was like, and they're all Trump
actually
saying vote in person. And a lot of Democrats wanted to be safe. So that's why they didn't want to vote in person. So we did a bunch of mail-in ballots.
I don't know why this nigga Trump is so on a state so bad. I mean, given how he came in, it was so unexpected that he was gonna win. He himself believed it was unexpected. And I understand it was like 4 years, but if I was in the shit, I'd be like, God damn, I'm ready to go. Like,
Yeah.
I'm ready to, like, shit. Well, I'm like, why are you fighting so much? You're president for 4 years. That's on the bucket list. Like, you can leave now. It's okay. Why are you fighting so hard? I'm just
He
like,
wants another 4 years because he hasn't gotten a lot of things done. I feel like he has a lot more things in his pocket.
yeah, a
Not
lot
only
of.
to fuck us more, that he just wants to get out there.
I mean,
I've do his hardest to fight for that.
I've already said several times that whoever you vote for, we're fucked. By the way,
Yeah, but it's more of a
like Boss has said. It's literally a turd sandwich versus a giant douche, or how South Park said it. And personally, I believe the douche is the good person in this situation. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm tired of turd sandwiches. I'm tired of turd sandwiches. Those don't taste good.
No, like you can't you can't just always say like, oh,
where's Puff Daddy?
Because Biden has done some fucked up shit. That's not the case. Whether it's him or his family, no. We're not gonna bring his family. That's
apparently he's also racist.
Oh well.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Trump literally when Trump got in, he wanted to build a wall around Mexico.
Racist. He's super vocally racist.
He wanted to build a wall and have them pay for it.
Exactly. And one of the first things he did was sign a bill so that
I want all the Mexicans. I want to build a wall, and Mexico's gonna pay for it with their Mexican gold. I know they have it. It's trapped in their Mexican holes down in Mexico. All right.
This guy's definitely not racist.
Nigga married an immigrant just to look good.
Like I swear I feel like once this is over, like once Biden wins and it's all over,
Melania's out. Melania's out. She's out.
She's divorcing on the spot. There's no way she's gonna stay with them. If she stays with them, that's whatever. But I'm like, oh my god, it'll be so funny if she was just like, all right, peace out.
I forgot where I saw. I think it was on Instagram. Basically, it was like Melania saying, like, man, all these people are slandering my husband. But like with each sentence she said, it just went back to an old video of Trump saying some slanderous shit to himself, like him saying, like, I don't like these people, or I wouldn't do that. And it's like, wow. Yeah,
also,
really
since Biden's so fucking old, we won't have to see our president trend on Twitter all the time with his fucking tweets.
Well, they're both around the same age, but Trump is, I don't know.
Trump is just so active on fucking Twitter. It's scary.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's gonna happen when
it's fucking scary.
Oh
yo, this man's gonna be on
he tweeted out the other day. Literally, stop counting.
What's funny? Even Twitter is fed up with this shit. Like everything he says, Twitter's just like, hey, warning, da 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 da. That's fucking hilarious.
I know for a fact, Baza said something. What did you say? It was about fucking.
I say a lot of things.
You say a lot.
Don't shut up.
No, you don't. I fucking forgot what you were gonna say. I forgot what you said. It was about him tweeting. Oh yeah, about him bringing his own people in, then firing them immediately because they said bad shit about him.
Yeah. I wouldn't trust a president who at first speaks so highly of the people he hires or is going to hire, but when they speak ill of him or don't do I don't know, then he just fires them and then slanders them. Like, what kind of fucking sense does that make?
It makes no sense.
So
I just went on Twitter. What were you saying, son?
Yo, why can't we just?
Why would you want to trust a guy who so easily flip flops between his own executive or people he hired?
Why can't we just get Barack Obama's secret third term? Why can't we just get that?
I want a Michelle, though. So Barack could be the first man.
Bet
this too? Hell no.
Bro, but and the thing about it is that
if Michelle, if Michelle was president, if Michelle was president, the fat kids have no chance.
Nah, not at all, bro.
Fat niggas got no chance, none.
But even when Barack was in office, we heard from Michelle a lot.
Yeah, we didn't hear shit from Melania.
It's nothing from Melania. I don't think I ever heard her speak.
I have. It sounds foreigny.
It's not like every time she would just rehearse that one speech in English.
Right.
I mean, the one time we did hear from her is when she fucking literally
Didn't he
copy
copy
pasted
Michelle?
Michelle's speech. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh
Yep.
I remember
yeah.
that.
Yep.
I remember that.
Yep.
But
You
she
were
changed
like,
a couple words. I remember that.
She
you were
said
like,
I'm just gonna
Michelle said
copy. She said I'm just gonna copy this. I ain't gonna
And change
change
a
no
couple words.
words. Put my name on it.
That
Change
was
the
so
date.
funny. I remember seeing a clip. People were going back and forth. Like she said something, and then they went back to Michelle saying it, and it was hilarious. But I just went to Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Trump tweeted 17 hours ago. These are three different tweets. The first one, it says, "Twitter is out of control, made possible through the government gift of Section 230." I have no idea what that means. But 2 hours ago, he says, "Joe Biden should not wrongfully claim the office of the president. I could make the claim also. Legal proceedings are just now beginning." And then an hour ago, he says, "I had such a big lead in all of these states late into election night, only to see the leads miraculously disappear as the days went by. Perhaps these leads will return as our legal proceedings move forward."
What?
I like how just scrolling through in the past 3 days of him tweeting, most like half of that shit is some of all this content shared in this tweet is distributed, is disputed and might be misleading about the election or other civic processes.
What the fuck?
They're just saying we are up big and we're trying to see the election. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm just gonna do this now. Bento for president 2024.
I'm not voting for him.
Oh,
He's not old enough to.
I would, but you know.
fine. Bossa for president 2020.
Oh hell no! I would.
Oh, he fucking blew up the world.
Do you know how quickly they'd be like, all right, everyone start fucking shit up. Fuck the bills. Go for it. Just do whatever. Purge this shit.
This nigga Boss is gonna have a fucking hentai course.
I'm gonna have
school.
a presidential issue to harem.
Nigga.
Every country needs to bring me their finest. No. Every state needs to bring me their finest woman.
Not country. I'm pretty sure there's a finer woman in a country than in a state.
I mean, I can't control the country.
You right. Watch you go to the fucking world Congress and be like fucking you fucking be like Japan. Wait. Japan.
Maybe I can go ask Kim Jong-un if I can have a sister.
No.
Speaking of that, this is another reason why you don't want this. This is fucking crazy. Also, the other reason why I think Trump fucking sucks half the time is because this nigga's literally fighting with a child. He is literally him and
Greta?
That and also Kim Jong.
Oh.
Them two niggas is literally them two niggas is literally like I got a button. Oh no, I got a button. My button's shinier. No, my button's shinier. My button's all nice and red. It's all big. It'll be like it's like they're literally just cock teasing each other. Who's gonna fight? Who's gonna blow? Who's gonna shoot the missile first? That's the fucking part. I just feel Trump is just instigating that shit half the time.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it. He's like the definition of Twitter finger. I feel like he has no PR team at all.
He does. They just
he just doesn't listen to him.
No, he fires him.
They're like, you shouldn't tweet that out. Get out.
You fired.
Get out.
You fired.
I don't ever hear that from you ever again.
The one thing we won't get to experience is him saying "you're fired" and shooting a missile off a random country.
Bruh.
That was funny when I first saw that. You're fired.
I remember that.
That shit was gonna be funny. That shit was gonna be funny. But what the fuck else? It's weird how in 3 days after the election, we still don't even have a president yet.
We still don't know.
Because even though he is elite, because the thing is, it's weird that people don't know if Biden wins or just randomly, Trump's gonna be like, oh hey look, and just sweep it up randomly. We still don't know that. The fact that's a possibility is weird. Biden needs literally 6 votes to win.
Exactly.
But the fact
just Nevada. But I just saw Biden's in the lead. 4 out of the 5 states left that needs to basically set out their electoral votes, but they're still counting. Like for Arizona, he's in a 36,000 lead, 36,000 votes lead, In Nevada, he's in a 22,000 vote lead. In Georgia, he's in a 3,000 vote lead. In Pennsylvania, he's in a 19,000 vote lead. But in North Carolina, Trump is in a 76,000 vote lead.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of like all of the states have like for Arizona, they still have 137,000 votes remaining that they still need to count. And then for Nevada, they have 130,000 votes remaining. They still need to count.
Niggas in
Georgia,
the
they have
niggas
25,000 votes remaining. They still need to count. So it's like they still have so many votes they need to count. But for right now, Trump, like Biden, is in the lead for those things, and Trump wants to stop the counting. He probably don't want to stop the counting now because now he's losing.
niggas
But
in Nevada can't. Niggas in Nevada
he
can't
wanted to stop
read.
it.
This nigga's like they're telling him count the votes, and he's like, I can't read, and I'm just like, it shouldn't take that long. It's been 3 days. But granted,
Well,
but yeah, it is mail-in
it's a
ballots. That
lot.
it is a lot of mail-in ballots. Now that I fucking remember, it is a lot of mail-in ballots.
Yeah, and God knows how many people they have working. Probably like 10.
And then, because personally, on both, I've heard the bad on Biden's side. I heard the worst on Trump's side. It's just that I'm just.
I don't. At this point, I don't care what Biden has did or done, as long as we get Trump at the office.
Yeah, that's
keeping Trump in for another 4 years is more.
Yeah, that's the thing. That we know what Trump can do. We know what he's capable of.
We know what he was going to.
Exactly. We know what he will do if you have another 4 years. Biden, on the other hand, is just basically just. We saw what you did. We saw what you tried to do with a bunch of other things and fuck a bunch of things over. Get you out. Let's see what Biden does.
No matter how fucked that matter. It's just that the world's fucked out of the way. I just rather get him out and just experience new president. Like I think a new president
is Biden. I know he has like a fucked up past and stuff, but he was Barack's vice president. Maybe he has some things that Barack.
I don't even care.
Believes in him. If Obama believes in him, then fuck it. Why shouldn't?
That's half the reason. That's half the reason why
Obama backed Biden.
Yeah, exactly. Biden was like, "This is my nigga Biden. Joe's my nigga. He my wigger. Vote for him." And I was like, "Bet." I'm not gonna lie. Anything Barack says, I'm like, "Fuck it. I'm down." Nick, he's.
You say you don't think Barack said that? I'm pretty sure he didn't say that.
No, not in other
words.
Most likely. Most likely.
For Luther, he said exactly those words.
Well, I'm just like, if Barack said, I'm like, it can't be that fucking bad. Because Barack is the first black president. And I'm like, fuck it. I'll believe half the shit he says.
He wanted to do good.
Yeah, he wanted to do good. He just, at the time, most of the Senate and I think the House was mainly Republican, so he couldn't really do that much at all. And then, what else? We got that, and then half the shit he did do, as some standing, kind of fucked up the economy a little bit, or fucking did some shit, and everyone is still mad at him about it. But I'm just like, he tried. Fuck it. He tried his best, and he helped the people he wanted to help. And at the end of the day, it worked. Now Trump, on the other hand, is like, fuck this, nigga, fuck all I gotta do. I'm gonna tear down all this shit, add my shit. And how do you have such a hate boner for one race of people? How the fuck you have such a hate boner for one race of goddamn people? Like, how do you hate a bunch of people that literally make most of the workforce in fucking America? That's like a running question I have with fucking Trump. You have most of the people you want to kick out or like hunt down and kick out and shit. They work most of the fucking shit in America that most white people won't do. Most of these rich white Americans have a Mexican maid, gardener, fucking anything
quote maid.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm like, you want to kick out all these immigrants, but most of them are working. Most of them just want to fucking work because where they at sucks. Mm-hmm. Where they came from sucks ass, and they want a better living. You would think
many of them suck, but they still have a better. Maybe where they live may not suck, but they have a better opportunity.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the thing that I really don't understand is that he did this whole thing, like even with ICE and immigration and trying to arrest people and kick out DACA students and kick out so many other things. And it's like I see so many Hispanic.
David Dobrik was so close to getting kicked out the goddamn country.
I see so many Hispanic people that backs this guy, And I'm like, dude, your mom isn't here legally. You know what? You don't make any sense. You like
Are you
what are you
drown?
doing?
Are you drowning in the livelihood of being legal? Like, cause you were born here. Are you drowning in that?
I'm like, you're Hispanic. He's doing these things to your people, but you're backing him. I'm like, and you're saying that he's not racist. What?
Because
Like, what more do you need?
because the main problem is that fucking people.
Honestly, I think what would have happened, like even if like if I was still going around arresting Hispanics, I'm pretty sure there had been a good portion of them who actually were legal, but there were complications in them,
Yeah,
quote
Complications.
unquote,
they were
quote
still
unquote complications. So they're
arrested
still
either way.
holding them.
Just like when
Exactly.
just like when they split kids off from their families and put them to holding cells and shit. That shit
Right.
was stupid because the complications and shit. Having niggas have to go to foster parents because their parents aren't legal, which is by God
That's
stupid.
stupid as
And you
fuck.
have most Americans who back Trump are people who agree with what who agree with what he stands for. Cool. You had some of the other people who apparently agree with on the Mexican on the immigrant part. And we
Right.
got Chief in the chat.
Talking about politics.
The fuck is this?
Talking about politics.
Are you doing your fucking podcast now?
Can you not read?
Can you? So you come into the podcast chat and you ask, "Are we doing the podcast?"
After Zion literally said 3 times, we're talking about politics.
No, since you want to come in here randomly, tell us how you feel about the election.
I don't care. I want it over with already.
Okay, keep going, keep going. That's not good enough. I want a whole explanation because your ass
I want a
interrupted.
Thesis, these nuts, nigga.
Bruh.
Yeah, C plus.
Yeah, C plus.
Motherfucker, I deserve an A minus. Fuck.
Nah, nigga, you get a fucking D at best. At best.
Fuck, I was gonna give you C plus.
I'm giving D because he pissed
Pick
me
your
off.
teacher, bitch.
Pissed me off.
Sorry, nigga, he give me a C. I've been talking about politics. Y'all have not.
Because
What?
That's what's
Why
in.
not?
That's what.
That's what's in.
We know enough to actually have a decent conversation about it. That's
Yes.
all that matters.
Because we aren't political niggas, but this election made us political-ish. It made
It's
it.
like this is the first. I think it's the first. Yeah, I think it's the first like official presidency I voted for.
Same here.
Because the whole time I was like, I don't fucking care.
Same here. Exactly. Same
I
here.
mean, last
I
time
was
I
never
voted.
I was never registered. Nothing like that. There, like, I think it was like one instance where I was like, I think I told about this. I was at college, and so there's this lady sitting on the table, and I think we passed by her, and she saw one of my friends or whatever.
So I'll have to leave.
And-
Fast,
And so we left. We passed by, and the friend stayed behind and talked to her.
Uh-huh.
So she came back and said, "Hey, this lady wants to help us register for vote, or she wants to talk to us, whatever." I'm like, I don't want to do that, but fuck it, whatever.
But fuck it, I'll register for funsies.
Pretty much. Apparently we had the same birthday.
Neat.
It was weird.
And this election made us. I mean, last time I fucking went. I think I voted for like council people and senators and shit. The last time I voted, I don't think I voted. Nope. Nope. I voted for like.
Yeah, last election I was able to vote, but I don't think I voted. I was just like, forget it.
The whole thing about niggas not being able to vote, young niggas not being able to vote is stupid. Now that I think about it, if you're because you're seven. Well, they
vote at 16 with the parent's signature,
don't.
No.
No, 16 years aren't able to vote
you
at
have
all.
to be 18.
They
You have
just
to be 18.
they just passed a bill where people who are 17 that are turning 18 on that in that year can vote. But
right? Like when I was in high school, I think I was like junior or something like that. Like they came to our school saying to register for voting, and then there was like I wasn't 18 yet, and it was like, oh, you just need a parent's signature.
because I mean, most people of our age or in the age group like 16 to the 20s, most of us don't give a shit about voting anyways. So the fact that it's so allowing like a 17-year-old to vote is fine because it will be the same way if 17 if 18, 19, 20-year-old was trying to vote because most of us don't care. So it's like I mean, how much can you lose? I doubt, nigga, 17-year-olds nowadays aren't fucking retarded. Most of them have fucking
There
companies and
are
shit.
a lot of young people that's not even able to vote. Like I'm talking 14, 15, 13, 12 that I see on just social media in general just talking about like, oh, Trump 2020, Trump 2020. And I'm like, you don't have your own opinion. I'm like, your opinion is clearly your parents' opinion.
That's
Like your parent
terrible.
clearly is voting for Trump and you're like, oh, okay. Well, yeah, Trump 2020, this, that, this, that, this, that. I'm like,
Oh yeah, now.
you're not even allowed to vote.
All
Shut
right,
up.
all right, all right, Chief. All right, Chief. How do you feel about? Give us your review on Trump's 4-year presidency.
What? Oh my fucking gosh!
I mean, you're in here, so you got it
Look.
at least.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, why are you complaining about? Continue.
Look,
Mm-hmm.
I understand something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Trump won
Mm-hmm.
because
The meme.
it was a meme. Yes, we all started. It was a fucking joke. Now during those whole fucking 4 years, he didn't do bad, but he didn't do good neither, in my opinion. Like he could have been better. He's an idiot and all that. He's Twitter this, Twitter that.
It's terrible.
Honestly, I'm hoping that he doesn't get 4 more years. I had an estimate that he was gonna get another 4 years because we as an American people did not think that we didn't take this man serious. We didn't
You know the weird part. Chief is his whole mindset on this political shit is so fucking opposite to one another. It's funny as hell. He voted for Biden, but he wanted Trump to win.
I wanted Trump to win
But he
because
voted for Biden.
no, I didn't want him. I didn't want him to win. I had a feeling he was gonna win because of the comeback bullshit he's trying to do right now.
Okay, it makes sense. That makes sense. It feels like he'll make a comeback bullshit with how it's taking 3 days to fucking count the votes, but
It's gonna be a month until we figure out who's gonna be the actual
He
president.
wants them to recount. He's trying to sue because he's counting.
we won't know till inauguration day.
He's desperate to try to stay as president.
So desperate. He's trying to take away democracy. That's how desperate.
You're gonna hear this nigga tweet out, "I finally developed a time machine." Tweet, and this nigga just time travel and just ends up and bruh.
Yeah, so like I don't know. I'm not. This is just really 2020.
Also,
Just
I'm like
breaking more and more records every time.
Also, I'm just trying to fucking figure. Now that I think about it, the fact that this shit is so annoying because I'm just being teased with the riots. I'm like, I'm waiting for the world to burn. And I'm just like, this shit's taking too damn long. I'm waiting for the United States to burn.
Tell me why the Foofaless is boarded up. Tell me why Foofaless is boarded up.
Also, that's why the mall was boarded up. Cause the mall. Was boarded up.
Liquor stores are still like I drove through like Beverly the other day, and a bunch of the stores are just boarded up. The glasses are.
They're gonna stay boarded up until a
Niggas been boarding up their places, their stores because they knew the riots were coming.
They boarded up for election day because they expected us to know who the president is on election day.
But no,
now it's taking longer than it usually does.
Then so they're gonna stay boarded up.
Exactly. So they're like,
okay, we just keep
so it's over, or they don't. It can happen anytime now.
That's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem. That can happen every time, bro. Nigga, I ain't trying. The fact that can happen anytime is the fucking problem.
Exactly.
That's the fucking problem.
Let's talk about
like this podcast will be posted on fucking Saturday, and we still don't got a president. That's the funny bit.
Yeah, but like let's look at it as this. All right, the rioting, the Trump rioters. If Trump doesn't win, I believe the Trump rioters are not gonna riot that much, versus the people that are with Bernie. If Trump gets elected, the Bernie rioters are gonna go dressed up as Trump supporters and start rioting their ass off.
You mean Biden?
Biden, yeah, Biden. Biden. Why I say Bernie?
Oh my god!
It was one of them bees. It was one of them bees, man.
Yo, speaking of Bernie, I feel he was hold out for like the past 2 elections. Bro was hold out the past 2 elections. That was like ass. He was so close though, the past 2, and then just gave up. I think.
Yeah,
No, he gave up this one, and the last one he got. In the last
Show the
one,
cat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
You said
throwing
throw
the
the
cat.
I said show the cat.
Oh, there you go.
Stupid cat.
Bruh. But yeah, I agree. I feel like the Biden riders would be a lot. It would be more bigger, but I feel like the Trump riders will still be big because they own guns.
Oh, of course
Yeah.
they go. Of course they own guns.
They own guns. So
Either
it's
way,
like,
At
goes
least,
like
at
that.
least, at least, at least, if it was like Bernie and Trump, and people were rioting and
but I
burning.
don't get it. It's like if Trump wins, that affects African Americans, Hispanic, Muslims, people of color. But if Biden wins, it's not gonna affect white people. Like nothing's bad's gonna happen to them. By the way. So it's like, why do you care?
Because
it's like nothing's gonna go wrong with you. Like it's not like nothing's gonna happen to you.
Because I know like nowadays being older, like I know when we were younger, we didn't really notice like which and when it comes to Republicans and Democrats, it was always like who's the bad one, who's the good one, and then that was my
Like
thought
Star
process.
Wars.
That was my thought process. But then it's like
when I was young, I looked at it as Star Wars.
Oh, fuck yes.
Yeah.
So it's like who's the bad one? I mean, we're like the Republicans care more about the rich, but the Democrats care more about the poor. And then as I grow up now, I'm hearing I hear from different situations like fucking Chief even said it before, like how before 4 times in the old days, the Republicans were the good ones, the Democrats were the bad ones.
That's true. Yep. I actually saw a video of like all the elections from the beginning of time leading up to now, and it was at a moment the Democrats were winning a lot, and they like basically owned the entire South. Like the entire South was blue because the Democrats at the time were for slaves, and the Republicans were, or they were called the Whigs or something at the time. They weren't the Republicans; they were called like the Whigs.
Look here, you fucking Wiggers!
They were not for slavery at the time, and then over time, it kind of flipped because that's how Lincoln won. He was a Republican.
Yeah, and he
was against slavery.
Well, he did it.
That's how he won that election.
Yeah, he was against it, but he mainly did it to get more fucking polls.
What's your thing for your mic?
Whose thing?
You.
It's not on.
Why is it not on?
Because it's not on.
Oh, he's talking about this?
Yeah.
His mic is uncircumcised.
Exactly.
Why is it uncircumcised?
It's circumcised.
Why is it circumcised?
Because
it should be uncircumcised.
Shut up! Stop looking at my circumcised mic, bruh.
What is that thing behind it?
What thing?
It's a couch.
No, behind the mic.
The arm?
What do you mean behind the mic? The arm?
That little thing. It's like
the arm?
Oh, this part.
Oh wait, your arm just went through it. Oh, that's your couch.
I told you.
Oh, it's lined up with the mic perfectly.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is because there's a line right here. On the side of your mic, and it's lined up perfectly with your couch.
He means this. He means this silver part.
No, this part right here.
Oh, this part. Okay.
On the other side.
Either way. Oh,
I'm tripping.
Yes, you are.
But it lined up really perfectly.
Where the fuck was I before I got took down on
Do I sound differently talking without this?
You sound exactly the same.
Oh. So
I prefer the little thing on it. That's why.
Look here, no one cares about your fucking dick preferences, my friend. All right.
That's scary.
Okay, no one cares about your purposes when it comes to mics. All right. Leave that shit over there. My mic is circumcised, and that's how it's gonna be. All right. All right. Now, where the fuck was I before I got insulted for circumcised and took on an ass trip? God damn it, Wolf! You're supposed to fucking remember.
Well, how was I supposed to remember? That was your thought.
And then you distracted me from the thought.
No.
And the Democrats being
There we go. There. Thank you.
Oh, yeah,
so,
oh, you say Lincoln. You were talking about Lincoln.
So yeah, Lincoln fucking did, he more or less cared. He more or less cared about slaves and how to stop it, but he mainly did it to get more votes. And then so now, as we are in 2020 or the 2090th century, whatever the fuck, now it's more of, it's kind of, to me it's blurred because we have Democrats. We were saying Democrats do not care about the poor, and I can see the evidence. I've heard of the evidence as to why. And you have Republicans who may or may not care about the poor, but still care about the rich. So it's kind of fucking blurred. Who cares about what? And to me, it's just like, well, politics is just fucking. It's just politics. Politics in general is just fucked all around. Because
it's the fact that there's a clear divide in what needs to be done. The fact is, like, no one wants to do all of them. It's just like, oh, I can do this, but I don't want to do this. While the other guy's like, I can do this, but I don't want to do the other thing that guy wants.
Yep. And it's weird. It's just.
But there's no one here that's like, I want to cover everything because this whole system that we have in our country is fucked.
Apparently to everyone, it's like if one side gets more, then if we're gonna give one side more, the other side has to get less. That shouldn't be the case at all, because that's a terrible America. Why the fuck do the poor gotta get less?
We need communism 2.0.
Why the fuck would
no. Not like everyone's equal. Everyone's equal. Everyone gets the same stuff. More like, there's no poor. There can be a lower class, but there's no poor.
So and the lower class isn't like fucking dirt. Isn't like dirt poor. They're just lower class because they didn't get they don't have the opportunities that they have.
Yeah, I just feel like I just feel like everyone just needs the equal opportunity, because we shouldn't have to work 10 times as hard as something just to get the same amount of
for the CIA or FBI agent listen to this podcast secretly. This is just a regular podcast. We're just a bunch of black boys talking about communism as a joke. Just so you know.
That's what I said. Communism 2.0. That's what I meant. I don't like the communism. Is like
to fill the CIA.
I should be a millionaire too.
To fill the CIA agent. It's a joke. Don't come buzzing down my door. I ain't with that. So you know. But yeah, everyone should have an opportunity to be at least to have some fucking money. That's what.
So hard work should always be rewarded. But like the skips and jumps that some people make, it should be that makes no fucking sense.
Like sweet communism.
Like, okay, say with
Mr. Beast. Also fucking.
Shut up, real quick. So Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast has a fuck ton of money, and he just fucking throws that shit around for no reason. How are you constantly getting this amount of money while I'm still here working?
Right.
Am I the only one? Am I the only one still trying to figure out how the fuck he has all his money?
Yeah.
How does he get money?
It's sponsorship.
No sponsorship can get you that fucking money.
He gives away so much. It's like so.
It's good. It's good that he gives money away for good things. But the fact is, like, he's pulling in so much money at the rate that he is, just like, because it should be like that. Because
it's literally a cycle. He gives a bunch of money, he gets a bunch of money back, and it'll be a constant fucking rinse cycle and repeat. Like I agree, that's fucking weird. And then like,
it's one thing. Okay, it's one thing if it was okay. It's not bad that he has all this money. Like, because like I say, he's constantly cycling out for good things. One thing he was just like every other millionaire, just hoarding it just for himself. Just for him to die, and the money just goes back to wherever the fuck it goes.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, I don't even think he's at the fucking like millionaire status yet, because he could be. He has the status, but he doesn't hold enough money at a certain amount of time to stay there, because he uses it.
He definitely has money in the bank. He definitely has millions.
Actually, he probably does have. He probably has money for himself.
Give away more money than he has.
I feel he would. That's how good of a person he is. Because that's how good of a person. That's how good of a person he is. He would.
Okay. So
I'm like,
I want to. What?
No, I'm saying, because if he was at that status, I would have been you. Because like you know how every like billionaire or someone who has a lot of money, they come a part of this club of people who once they die, basically like I think like a cool 5-10% of their net worth goes back into the world for like charity and shit.
He's 22.
Mr. Beast is 22.
Yes.
I had no reason for this nigga to have a net worth of 17 million at the age of 22. Ain't no fucking reason.
By December 2018, he's given out $1 million, and it's 2020. He's giving out more.
Yo,
More than a million?
Mr.
More
Beast
than a
has the
million.
Konami code. This nigga cheat code in the fuck. This
Reddit
nigga had the GTA money
He's
cheat
running
code, and he fucking just went ham. Like he went fucking ham. No, all power to him.
I was gonna make a pun, but I don't feel like doing so because I don't want to credit him.
I don't know, man. It's just
he's not a.
Where does he even go and give these people money?
He hosts like events and like
Yo,
like,
come to the hood.
challenges.
I need you to come to like the 3875 Cocoa Avenue.
He lives in South Carolina somewhere.
Come to 3875 Cocoa
Carolina.
Avenue, apartment 17. Like drop a rack on my door. So I appreciate that. Or go to like go to Gloria Homes and just like drop like 2 racks on at Wolf's house. Like, or even go all the way to Paramount and like go to Bosses and just go to
North Carolina. Sorry,
I don't want
Greensville, North Carolina.
Buy me a desk.
Like drop a desk for like a cool like $50 on the
Just
table
think
for
that's
Bosses.
still, like,
Just $50? What the fuck?
You want the desk? What else do you want?
I mean, you can say any amount of money. You said $50. What the fuck you think he? It's Mr. Beast. He got money rolling.
Yo, I think he tweeted out he was gonna. He thought of running. He would run for president at one age, and I'll be like, okay, why not? Literally,
Everybody's trying to run for president.
Mr. Beast is the epitome of Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is the epitome of why not. He does shit just to do it.
Just saying, his state is light red. So.
Oh wow.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, Mr. Beast is blue, so I mean, like, I'm pretty sure he's fine.
How do you know?
Because he's. I'm just saying. I'm going. Yes, I'm going by his logo. I'm going by the logo.
Oh.
He got. I don't know.
If he does run, he changes his fucking logo from blue to red.
Oh my! That would be some timing. That would be some terrible timing.
Crazy.
But talking about how Chief says fucking everyone wants to be president. Fucking Kanye was on the ballot. Kanye was on.
Nigga. I seen him and I thought about it. I'm like, Kanye West for president. I thought about it.
This nigga Kanye was on the ballot.
Yeah, apparently he got 60
40 what?
60 no 60
Yeah, 60?
60 he had 60,000 vote-ins, but that's not enough.
I know, near enough.
He was really about to be.
That many people voted for him in the first place.
They did it for the meme.
I say, if a lot more people actually did vote for Kanye and he actually had a chance, this country would be fucked.
Okay, who are we waiting on for the election? What's
Nevada, Pennsylvania, Georgia.
Pennsylvania and Georgia. He wins one of those 3.
We're waiting on Nevada, Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Alaska.
North Carolina and Alaska is irrelevant. That only adds up to 18 points for Trump. So he's gonna have to convert the other states, but it's clearly not gonna. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen.
And of course, he's trying to Michigan and Wisconsin recount because he lost those. Those were like red before, and now it's completely blue. Like he completely lost it.
Yeah, I was gonna say something about
When
we were talking about money. So I watch a lot of Twitch streamers,
Mm-hmm.
And of course, like the bigger ones, they have like money rolling. The people like donate money, basically throw money at them.
Mm-hmm.
And so
here, money, yeet.
Most of the time, I don't really watch streamers that have they're like decked out. I really don't. I watch people like Soda Poppin', and
people who are relatable, people who are wholesome and humble.
Pretty much. Well, Soda Poppin', he reached a point where he's like, fuck. He doesn't like fucking throw money out or whatever. Like he doesn't have like this whole fancy setup or whatever. He probably has a good PC and whatever, monitor and shit. Like know what you want for the stream. But he doesn't have a fancy house. He lives with people, so he shares on rent. Mind you, this guy probably pulls around 20,000 views. Who knows? Like per thing, especially when he does VR chat, because that's when weird shit comes out. And other guys watching, like a guy watching normally Amobaru, he lives in an apartment in Texas. He literally says he doesn't spend. He has a whole bunch of money, but he doesn't spend it on himself. So like either he gives it back to the community. Basically, gets to his channel where he gets out subs. So basically, he's paying himself to get people free subs. I think he's losing money for that. And so it's like I feel like depending on how you deal with the money that you have coming in, it can be seen as I don't care because as long as they're doing something with it. Like I said, opposed to other billionaires who fucking just have it sitting around waiting for them to die.
Wait, a quick tangent. I want to make. I'm doing this just to post a clip on Instagram just so people can watch. So watch the Killer Nerd podcast because we have animals. We got animals for our audio listeners. For our audio listeners, we have animals. Listen to us on Spotify. It's fun.
It's fun. I have to bring my animal.
Actually, no. Hold up. Let me go show my dog dance since everyone's showing that damn dog. I'll be right back.
I'm getting there. Hurry up! I have a kitten. She's sitting. No. Also, animal. Are you talking? Wait, who? What? Oh, wait, the tart with the fish.
Here's my animal.
He's a fish.
Dude, what is that?
A fish. Fish. Hurry up, Damon. I want the. Wait, boss, come back. We need that fish. I gotta show all 4 animals just to get the clip perfect.
Mind you, this fish is starving. It has not been fed since it got here.
Oh my god. All right, everyone.
We're finally gonna see a sport.
Oh, you bit my lip.
Everyone, watch the Killer Nerd Talk Show. We have animals. They're all adorable, even the fish. For our audio listeners, we got cats and dogs and fish. We have cats and dogs and fish. Watch, listen on Spotify, all your Google. Oh, god dang, the cat. The cat don't want to be in the camera no more. Oh, Jesus. Rip one, kitty. I like a cut, G.
Okay, this place. Who's gonna put stairs? We could have an escalator.
Growling at me. Did you guys hear that?
Shedding.
Did you guys hear him growling?
No, did he growl at you?
He was growling mad hard. It was like, get the fuck out of my face with that shit.
Get the fuck out of my face. Any.
That's getting clicks for sure.
Yes. It's gonna be the thumbnail.
Of course it will.
Definitely gonna be the thumbnail. But yeah. Mr. Beast, Mr. So since we're on the topic of people being president, all right. So fantasy candidate for president. Fantasy candidate for president.
Nobody. America need to be single for 4 years.
We do that, we gonna die.
We don't need a president right now.
America.
That. What was that one song from Penny and Stocking? Oh yeah, Anarchy.
We need to we about to be in our single phase. We working on ourselves and energy.
Go Mad Max. A lawless land.
God.
You see, that's when another country just invade us. So it'll be Red Dawn all over.
Or Homefront.
Or
Homefront, Red Dawn. Or maybe just fuck it. Maybe some interstate. Maybe some aliens gonna be like, okay, this is our time, and then just be like, dun dun dun. Where's your leader? Oh, he's not here. Well, I'm the leader now, bitch. Bleep, blop, blue bloops, Kashmirga.
Canada would invade us.
Combine
Canada.
Become a
Canada's not gonna do that.
Canadian States of America.
The Canadian States of
Canada's not gonna do that.
Yo, that means we can ride mooses just to ride mooses. I'm down for that.
The United States of America.
Shut up. No.
I'm sorry, eh?
I take
every death, every
wait. Would bacon still be bacon, or will we have to eat Canadian bacon all the time then?
They still have bacon. They don't have just Canadian bacon.
Oh well.
You think they just have ham?
Yes.
That's all they have?
Yes.
I'm bringing that back to a bacon.
I'm pretty sure all
the fact that people be like, "Oh, I got Canadian bacon." I'm
it's
ham. No,
it's just a
Canadian
strip of
bacon.
ham.
Fucking ham. That's fucking
That is a
ham.
strip of fucking ham, not bacon.
Yeah.
You stupid fuck. But I feel that there'll be like every meal, every bacon sandwich or anything that has bacon on it doesn't have bacon more. It's just Canadian bacon. It's just like a slim thick of hand, a slim sliver of hand is on that instead of it. I'm like, the fuck is this? A Canadian bacon ultimate cheeseburger? No, that is a regular. That is a ham. This is an ultimate ham cheeseburger, sir. Not bacon. I want bacon. My sizzly piece of ham that's sizzled and crisp. The fuck? I don't need that. Oh boy. But since we know Biden's gonna win, just in case he does anything wrong, anybody got any worse scenarios?
I'm blaming all three of you if this motherfucker does some fucked up shit.
Who? You voted for him!
I know I voted for him, but I voted for him because I didn't feel like being singled out.
Oh, so you would have
I'm
voted.
fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. I voted for him.
If you voted for Trump,
All right, so
wow, you kicked him.
So we're just gonna move on.
Who the nigga that kicked me?
I don't know. It could be any three of us.
Don't say that.
We ain't snitching out here.
One. Do not kick everyone, Damon. Please don't. Do not.
He just deletes the whole Discord. He's like, fuck.
Delete the whole Discord.
He's like, if I don't know, then nobody gets to enjoy.
We wouldn't have singled you out for what? You're fine. We
I
wouldn't.
found that video and saw him. We probably used it for the break. It's a 15-minute video. I don't know if you.
What video?
The video about the how states voted in every presidential election.
Oh yeah.
Watch something wrong time.
So you wouldn't be singled out because I believe Bacon voted for Trump, didn't he?
I don't know, but I voted for Joe.
You voted for Joe.
I voted for Joe because how else would I know that he was at the bottom if I didn't scroll to the bottom and vote for Joe?
That's very true. Bacon voted for Trump? That's crazy.
I do not know. He had his reasons for not voting for Joe that I don't know.
That had the reason for everything, which is cool.
Like I never asked him what his reason was, but I unless if his reason was the same reason for Chiefs, then I don't know.
Well, no. My reasons was this. I had a
taxes.
No, I don't care about that. I don't give a fuck about that. It's the whole thing of this. He's old. Are known for making a comeback because Trump made that bullshit as comeback in 2016 when we thought we were gonna get Hillary as our president. Out of nowhere, bam, Trump becomes president. And as it seems like it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You can't pull it off.
Yeah.
Speaking
we
gonna have
Biden. We gonna have Biden, so it's fine. Everything will.
Speaking of,
he doesn't do anything bad.
Well, we just have to hope that we just have to hope. Really, we don't really know what he could do, what he can't do. What.
Speaking on Hillary, I'm a woman president would not be so bad. Or at least I'm down for a woman president. I'm surprised.
It wouldn't
the country, it wouldn't be, but the country's not ready for
it. Yeah, me and Chief we're going to our local donut place to get our breakfast wrapped before work. We were talking about this, and he said America isn't ready for a woman president. So I say it's bullshit. Personally, it's been a bunch of niggas. One woman can't destroy the whole United States of America.
Can you imagine if she has a meeting one day, she's talking in a press conference, and then her time one comes, she's just like really angry out of nowhere.
You goddamn cat. Lunging at me, yeah, scratch your ear. His Chiefs was afraid that the woman would repeat history.
What do you mean?
All the women of power have been known to be aggressive with that power. They've been known to wield that power with great fucking just great assault.
You make it sound like the woman president's gonna hold a presidential gigantic dildo and just
repeat history.
When he said that, I immediately thought of Kim Jong's sister. That woman is
repeat not just our history in particular.
Yeah, not just ours. It's like in general, like everyone else's history. If you look at England's history, when the Queen of England, she gave no fuck.
She still gives no fuck. She's old.
Yeah,
not that one. Not the current one. The other ones.
Why are they all Elizabeth?
It's a family thing. You know how English people were. They fucking kept it in the family. They fucked each other just so they.
What is it now? Like the 38th?
I don't know, but she's old.
That lady is old. One of the reasons why they're old named Elizabeth is because one, they just keep it in the family. Two, because some in the olden days they just fucked each other to keep it in the family, which fucked them up in the long
Which
run.
Queen Elizabeth is alive? Queen Elizabeth. I don't know what this is.
Man, watch out.
That queen is just so. She's such meme material. She's so fucking hilarious. I haven't heard the bitch talk though.
It says the second.
She's Queen Elizabeth II.
Yeah, it says the second.
Yeah.
Why did I think it was like?
I don't know.
Where did I get
Her
that from?
reign is February 6th of 1952 to present day.
Yeah, she's 94.
Okay, so she's 94. How old is Betty White? 98. Bet. I need a presidential debate between Queen Elizabeth and Betty White. This is a battle. This is a battle of the ages. I need the battle of the ages. I need that. I need that debate.
Almost 40,000 on Christmas presents.
Betty White is literally 98 and she's still fucking kicking.
So, is England still under a monarchy, or what's going on?
There's queens for. I think there's a queen. It's still a monarchy. They have a monarchy. Canada has a prime minister. Not Canada. Fucking Russia. Fuck Russia.
Has a president.
Yeah, have president.
President. Quotation.
Quote unquote president. More like the fucking what's the legal name of their leader?
Putin.
The leader's name is Putin, who is best friends with Trump, which is still a problem. What's the problem? That's the problem.
I was hearing that
Vladimir.
Vladimir.
A guy named Vladimir, bro, he's scary.
Yeah.
Is for a guy named Vladimir?
He's
think of Dracula.
Like Vladimir. That's a scary name.
Don't bite the eraser, cat. Stop. Don't bite.
He wants to erase away his sins.
Stop it. Two toy. There you go. Yeah, attack that. There you go. Yeah. Get away from the eraser.
The fourth president. So what did they have before?
What?
Russia. It says in May 2012, Vladimir Putin became the fourth president.
He's the fourth?
Yeah. So what they have?
They had it was a term. It was fucking SAR.
It wasn't called a presidency. What was it called?
SARS. It was the SAR. It was the SAR of Russia. Or like Russia was a monarchy too before it became like political. They had like the Queen Russia, the SAR, the first SAR, second SAR, third SAR. It was like a SAR. I forgot I don't know if that's the actual term, but it was called the SAR of Russia or some shit. But yeah. And then everywhere else has a president. Everywhere else, now that I think about it, kind of has this shittier deal going on. There's some places that have a shitty. There's some places that literally have a president that can't be voted out because one, it's a dictatorship and they can't vote them out, and two, they made the rules so they can't be voted out. It's just some shit.
Like I think about it, anyone really is able to just overthrow their government. So the people that working for the government like the position they're in to where they don't want to rebel as well. Like say if we actually did have like a really fucked up candidacy and the president was actually using batshit crazy shit, we could rebel, but then we have to deal with the personal army and all the other shit. Those people who are sitting well enough to where they'll defend their president, even if they are doing some bad shit.
Y'all niggas like y'all not pay attention to politics? Like this nigga's bad. Yo, you don't want to protect that nigga. Yeah. What? I'm pretty sure most people in the army would shoot Trump if they had the chance to. If they're like, oh, anarchy, bet, pop. Just on quickness, just like a little pop.
I just want to know what he's gonna do once everything's over and he loses.
Aren't we all?
He's gonna cry in a little orange Cheeto ball, and just cry and cry. Low-key though, I'm not the one benefit of the benefits that Trump had in pop culture in general is one, the memes, two, all the cameos from different TV shows and cartoons. Like those shits are hilarious. I'll give him that. And then the occasion when people can make fun of his tweets because he's fucking says dumb shit. All the Jesus Christ. My cat is spazzing. You good? You good, kid? You good, kid? Good.
That seems like it's having one hell of a time.
Right, he does.
I mean, the cat's a baby.
Why is your headphones not on your ear?
Because they're not. I have one.
It's fucking weird.
I have one on my ear and one not.
Why?
Why?
So I can hear outside. So I can hear shit outside of here.
Why do you? What do you need to hear?
My parents. Just in case one of them there's one in case one of them forgot that I'm doing something and call me.
Won't they just come to your room if you can?
No, because I've told them not to come to my room and interrupt me while I'm doing a podcast.
So why would they call you?
Because it's my parents. I have a Jamaican father, man. Do you think he cares about that stuff like political correctness?
Hey, why don't you do the other ear then, and not the ear that your cat is?
Oh my god, better.
Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot
better, bro.
Jesus Christ, it's a lot better.
Why are you wearing your hoodie? You're inside.
Why are you critiquing everything? Why are you questioning everything? Like Jesus, stop questioning us. Stop questioning us.
It's comfortable.
I wear my hoodies.
I like hoodies.
So when you get up in the morning, you just toss on your hoodie.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
They both sleep in their hoodies.
I don't sleep in my hoodie.
Oh, you don't?
I just had a regular shirt on before this whole podcast started, and I just put on my hoodie.
So you just put on your hoodie for whenever you stream or whenever you do a podcast.
Well, sometimes I just have it on.
Why?
I didn't have it on today.
What do you leave? You don't leave.
Sometimes I leave. Sometimes I don't. It's comfortable. This is comfortable. Having this is warm and comfortable.
I like wearing hoodies. It just appease me. It soothes my soul.
I need a hoodie for president.
It's like always having a hug. You know what I mean?
I need a hoodie for president.
I'm lonely as fuck, bro. Happening? Are we done talking about politics?
Jesus Christ.
What's the worst that Biden could do?
Worst scenarios only. The worst only worst ones.
Only worst.
Because
worst ones only. Well, given the
I love that Zion.
Don't worry about it. Oh, what happened?
All right. What about Trump?
Trump's already did a bunch of bad shit.
Yeah, the worst Trump can do. Trump can stop other people from other countries entering America.
Wow, Zion.
You know, I showed that to Bacon and he didn't get it.
Really?
Yeah.
Bruh.
He says he saw it.
I don't think he get it though. I don't think he gets it.
Also, is bro, Biden tax plan. Amazon, I'm like, yep, those two.
That's funny.
So the only worst scenario I can think of with Biden, if we're going by the tax thing, he taxes Americans so fucking high, we get fucked over in the long run and get into depression and get.
But think about it. Remember, he has to get approved for these things too.
Isn't most of the Senate fucking on Democrats anyways?
We don't know yet. Everything is still going through.
Okay, yeah,
it's neck and neck with Democrat and Republican.
That's
the House. The House is leaning towards more Democrat, but for the Senate itself, it's literally neck and neck.
That's the one thing. That's the one thing I know with the House and the Senate. It's like if that's the one reason why Obama didn't get actually want to do because the House and the Senate were more Republican. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I think Trump was a good mixture between both, right? Or was it more?
I think it was Republican for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Right. That's why all his shit came through. Yeah.
But for because that's the only reason the House and Senate the House and Senate are the only like barriers for the president to not do any dumb shit. Because if it's one over the other, then if it's one over the other, then if one side is the president's party, then everything's going through. if the other side,
not everything, but a lot of things.
But if the House and Senate are against the president's party, then barely anything's gonna go through. So it's
so as of right now, the Senate, to control the Senate, you need 51. Right now it's 48-48.
We don't even know who controls the Senate or the fucking the House or the Senate.
Nope.
No.
So it's like
everything is so
fucked. For me, it's like
so
you need a good balance with both of them in those two places just to.
But the House, I believe, is Democrat now, if I'm not mistaken.
Because like we're all supposed to know this, but after the night of the 3rd.
Yeah.
Yo, we're not gonna know this till January 1st.
Yeah, so I believe Democrats won the House, but Senate and President, we don't know.
We have a salty man that doesn't want to lose. He wants to run it. He wants to run it back.
He is an Xbox Live.
Some Smash Bros. It does Smash. Any other game, fighting game V's, all that other shit. Call of Duty, Mortal Kombat. But this man does not want to take an L.
He's no. So, as we come to a close to our podcast of politics, information, and whatnot, I am your host, Keel. I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed.
I'm not slowing my damn dog again.
You don't got to. From Bento to Lola to the fish to Chief's dog. I hope you all enjoyed this politically pet podcast for our audio listeners. I appreciate you for listening. I hope you enjoyed our sultry voices. So yeah, comment down below your political opinions. Don't gotta do your party, but political opinions. Comment down below how you feel about the election. This podcast will be posted on Saturday. Hopefully by Saturday we know who we're. Hopefully by Saturday we know who the fuck the president is, and also how much property damage was done in the morning from today. So. We love each and every one. You make sure you follow all the social medias down below. Follow the Twitches, follow the Instagrams, follow the Twitters and other junk. And yeah, anybody got any lasting remarks to say?
I'm gonna call her right now. Me and you, we gonna find out who won at work, and them niggas gonna riot at work.
Hey, that's early. Hey, that's good.
Let me know. Hit up the Discord. I'll be over there picking up packages.
This nigga.
Hey, all I know is that happens. All I know is that happens. We get a full days of work without working, and not be that's fucking gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. So yeah, love each and every one of you. See you on the next podcast. Peace.
Bye.
Say bye, Damon. I'll take that.